Hey guys, Joe Tunney here at Infiniti of Kirkland in Kirkland, Washington, just outside of Seattle, with our very first pre-owned 2014 Infiniti Q50. This Q50A was just traded in last night here at Infiniti of Kirkland. They bought it a few days ago and said, you know what, we don't want the one with the $40,000 MSRP, we want the one with the $50,000 MSRP, and traded it right back in. And so what do? You get a brand new car essentially with 84 miles on it, the full factory 4-year 60,000 mile bumper to bumper warranty, as well as the 6-year 70,000 mile powertrain warranty. You save a couple $1,000s, and then you get license plates for free here in the state of Washington. Let's come take a look around at this particular car. Graphite on the exterior, graphite on the interior. On the exterior, graphite means that it's dark gray. On the interior, it means that it's black. You have turn signals integrated into the rear view mirrors. You have 2 remotes, remote entry and remote start. Power seats on both sides. You have a great luxurious sporting trim. This is actually leatherette on the Q50A, but looks and feels just like leather for anybody who's grown accustomed to cars in Europe, or a lot of European cars in general. They've been using this for years. One of the nice things about it compared to conventional leather is that the wear characteristics are much better actually on leatherette. They don't get crinkles or lines or anything like that. They tend to look just like this for years and years. Back seat, if you haven't looked at a new Q50, it's actually fairly spacious. I have the front seat back pretty far, and at 6 foot and about 180 pounds, I'm actually quite at home here in the back seat. There's definitely room for 4 adults, 5 adults, a bit of a pinch, but 4, no problem at all. Let's take a look at the trunk. Plenty spacious in the new Q50, especially for what most people use it for. Certainly you can load it for bear at Costco or for a weekend getaway. It's not the biggest trunk in its category. It's a rear-wheel drive platform. This is an all-wheel drive car, but like most rear-wheel drive platforms, it does compromise some of the space in the trunk. But for what it is, being a high-performance sports car, it actually has a fairly spacious trunk. And high performance, this car has 328 horsepower. Come take a look around the passenger side. And we'll take a peek inside and turn some of these gadgets on. So all Q50s come with this new dual screen interface, and then you have custom drive mode selector. You have everybody's gone to these dials these days. I don't know how big a fan I am of these dials, but I'm more tactile. I like the buttons that I've grown accustomed to over the years, but all the brands now are doing it. But this drive mode selector right here, I can change from a personal setting to a sport setting, the standard setting. I can make it more eco-friendly, they call it, or economy-minded, which gives me better fuel economy at the expense of some of the performance. And again, with 328 horsepower, it's you can afford to give up some of the performance and still have a thrilling to drive type of car. And then the last but not least, we have the snow mode. And so the being an all-wheel drive car, snow mode's nice. Although it's lends itself to very sluggish acceleration. If you're in the snow, that's actually a good thing, not a bad thing. And then your menu here for all your apps, your quick guides, and everything like that. The interface is right here. And in fact, you can call your Infiniti personal assistant from here. And for those of you who haven't familiarized yourself with Infiniti in the past couple of years, Infiniti has done something called IPA, or Infiniti Personal Assistant. And what it is an actual human being. They're based out of Dallas, Texas, and they're connected to you 24 hours a day, not just here in your car, but on your phone as well. So all Infiniti owners get this these days. And how it works is, if I'm driving to the stadium and I'd like to pick up some tickets at the will call, I can actually contact my Infiniti personal assistant right here in the car and just tell them, hey, I'm going to the Mariners game and I'd like some tickets waiting for me at the Safeco Field will call, and they'll just do all the work for me. If I'd like them to do a little research for me, I got something in my head at work and I'm in the car and I don't have time to go on a computer and get that information, I can just contact IPA and just tell them, hey, can you get this piece of information for me, and then just text it to me or send it to my home email. Anything that can be done on a phone or on a computer, they will do it for you. And so the Infiniti Personal Assistant, it's a great feature, especially for people who are really busy on the go all the time. And if that's you, this is a feature that you're going to love quite a lot. This car, again, only 80,000 miles under bumper-to-bumper warranty, 4 years, 60,000 miles, bumper-to-bumper, and then 6 years, 70,000 miles powertrain. You get the entire lifetime of that warranty, and then license plates for a year if you're registering it here in Washington. If you have any questions about this particular car, financing, trade-ins, anything like that, please don't hesitate to give me a call. My name is Joe Tunney, the sales manager here at Infiniti of Kirkland. You can reach me at 425-821-1600, or just drop me an email anytime at joet@infinitiofkirkland.com.